Hi, friends. A lot of you see videos with fully trained dogs doing obedience, but there's not a lot of videos which show the progression of how that dog got there. This is a short clip of teaching my puppy Bella how to pay attention to the face. Now, there's a lot of steps involved which are not shown in this video. The first thing you have to do is make the dog operant. That means you must charge the mark. You must click, reward, click, reward, click, reward, to get the dog to understand that the sound of a clicker means a reward is coming a few seconds later. This is done before the training I'm going to show you is done. That's done ahead of time with a lot of reps to get the sound of the clicker to mean something. Otherwise, it means nothing to the dog. The other thing you have to understand is that part of your goal is to get the dog's attention to your face. Now, there's a lot of other ways of doing it. I'm doing it from the heel position where the dog is lined up with my left shoulder and looking at my face. You'll see me doing it in front of a mirror next to a wall. The reason I'm doing it next to a wall with a mirror facing me is because if you're training and you're looking the dog down like this, you're not going to do that in a trial. So if the dog is giving you eye contact and is giving you eye contact right here, your shoulder is turned this way and your head is turned and you're looking down. But in a trial, you're not going to do that. You're not going to walk down the field looking this way at the dog as it's looking at you. You're going to look straight ahead. Your body will be straight, not this way. And you can't have that kind of a position for training the dog to heel. So you must be straight ahead. That's why I'm using a mirror, because a mirror allows me to see where the dog is relative to my body. And I want the head up and giving me eye contact to my face without me actually looking at the dog. So that's why you'll see a mirror. Another thing you'll see in the video is the dog is in a wooden platform, not on the floor directly. Why is that? Because by teaching a dog to be on a platform, we focus the dog's concentration, that it's on an object that is well defined, that is holding the position in that spot. In other words, if it was just on the floor, it's not in a specific spot relative to my body. By being on that platform, it's doing an obedience exercise, not just being anywhere in the room it wants to be. And the reason it's next to a wall, if the dog sits next to me and is sitting straight, but its butt is crooked, then its butt is out here. Do you reward the dog for the sit, or do you correct it for being crooked? Well, if you reward it for being crooked, you didn't reward it for sitting, which is what you're asking of it. So by using a platform and by using a wall, the wall forces the dog's position to be straight, not this way, but straight next to you. So there's a lot of subtlety in the video you might not notice right away. So I'm pointing out there's a wall involved and there's a wooden platform involved. The reason, so you'll have to separately train to get the dog to get on a wooden platform. I built my own platforms. You can order them. There's plenty of companies making foam platforms and plastic platforms. I made my own, but you can do whatever you like. But the wooden platforms are easy to make and very inexpensive. So you will have to separately train the dog to be comfortable near a wall. Now, most dogs are not comfortable being near a wall. They feel the spatial pressure of being next to a wall. It took quite a few reps to get Bella comfortable being next to a wall, where the spatial pressure of being next to a wall was not a problem for her. Most puppies will not like being next to a wall. So by sheer repetition, that becomes a high reward history, causing the dog to have positive feelings of being fed next to a wall where she ignores being next to a wall. So there are three things which were done. Let me repeat. The clicker was associated with the reward. That was done by itself. Getting on a wooden platform was taught by itself. And being next to a wall was taught by itself. All three things were taught by themselves before you see what you see in this little short video. Okay, this is nothing fancy, just teaching the dog to look at you while standing on a platform and pay attention to your face. These videos will continue where I'm showing the progression of a puppy through becoming an obedience dog. They're going to be a short series I'm making, and I hope you enjoy it. Take care, and without further ado, here we go.